Good evening. I'm reading from Apocalypse, chapter 17, the punishment of Babylon, the great prostitute. One of the 7 angels that had the 7 bowls came to speak to me and said, "Come here, and I will show you the punishment of the great prostitute who is enthroned beside abundant waters, with whom all the kings of the earth have prostituted themselves, and who has made all the population of the world drunk with wine of her adultery." He took me in spirit to a desert, and there I saw a woman riding a scarlet beast, which had 7 heads and 10 horns, and had blasphemous titles written all over it. The woman was dressed in purple and scarlet, and glittered with gold and jewels and pearls, and she was holding a gold wine cup filled with the disgusting filth of her prostitution. On her forehead was written a name, a cryptic name: Babylon the Great, the mother of all the prostitutes and all the filthy practices on the earth. I saw that she was drunk with the blood of the saints and the blood of the martyrs of Jesus. And when I saw her, I was completely mystified. The angel said to me, "Do you not understand? I will tell you the meaning of this woman and of the beast she is riding, with the 7 heads and the 10 horns." The symbolism of the beast and the prostitute. The beast you have seen was once alive and is alive no longer. It is yet to come up from the abyss, but only to go to its destruction. And the people of the world, whose names have not been written since the beginning of the world in the book of life, will be astonished when they see how the beast was once alive and is alive no longer, and is still to come. This calls for shrewdness. The 7 heads are the 7 hills on which the woman is sitting. The 7 heads are also 7 emperors. 5 of them have already gone. 1 is here now, and 1 is yet to come. Once here, he must stay for a short while. The beast, who was alive and is alive no longer, is at the same time the 8th and one of the 7, and he is going to his destruction. The 10 horns which you saw are 10 kings, but who have not yet been given their royal power, but will have royal authority only for a single hour, and in association with the beast. They are all of one mind in putting their strength and their powers at the beast's disposal, and they will go to war against the Lamb. But because of the Lamb is the Lord of Lords and King of Kings, he will defeat them. He and his followers, the called, the chosen, the trustworthy. The angel continued, "The waters you saw, beside which the prostitute was sitting, are all the peoples, the populations, the nations, and the languages. But the 10 horns and the beast will turn against the prostitute and tear up her clothes and leave her stark naked. Then they will eat her flesh and burn the remains in the fire." In fact, God has influenced their minds to do what he intends, to agree together to put their royal powers at the beast's disposal until the time when God's words shall be fulfilled. The woman you saw is the great city which has authority over all the rulers on earth. The word of the Lord. The next chapter, chapter 18, will have us, an angel announces the fall of Babylon, and the people of God are summoned to flee. And, wait for this, the people of the world mourn for Babylon. Yes. Thank you for listening. We'll have some more later.